First things first, I'm the realist. Sorry. Tell us how you hurt your hand. So because of the incident, the SL9 incident? Huh? 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 This body just disappeared from the evidence room. You don't even know if anyone actually died. Oh! Well, that's quite long. We have to remember these. It drives me nuts. 8, 2, I can't do it. Oh my god, you didn't even get the first number right. I'm dead. Where am I in this game? I know we did a trial. Mr. Wright, huh? What? Are trials always like this with you? Like you're swimming up from the bottom of the lake about to reach the surface. But no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there. Pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister anyway? Apparently she got called off the judge's chambers. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth. So, is this where we turn the trial around, right? Our only weapon? A tiny, insignificant piece of cloth. I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell you the truth. Hola! Oh, it's this guy. This guy. They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin' at least. Officer Marshall. Thought I'd come take a look to see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They've got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in the enemy territory. That hard to slip up, huh? What's going on over there anyway? All the police I've seen there the last days have been really on edge. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example. Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. You don't say. Now don't that just beat y'all? What? What? I don't understand. Was that a JoJo reference? I've never actually watched JoJo. When I finish One Piece, I'm either gonna watch Naruto or JoJo next. I think I might do Naruto only because I've seen Bleach. I'm caught up with Bleach and One Piece, so I was like, alright, might as well do the big three. You know what I mean? I've seen the red breeze blow at the slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler. What? At the awards ceremony that afternoon. Edward's seen it too, I'd reckon. What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf. Should you put in the muffler then? So Miss Starr wasn't mistaken. Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns, and sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. Why is this guy so thirsty? I have a bad feeling about this. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright? If it's the steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Ooh-wee. What's up with this guy, huh? February 23rd, 12:32 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 9. Where the fuck am I? I haven't played this game. I'd like to resume. What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Oh, why does he look like that? What's wrong with Edgeworth? Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over. Your back is bent. Okay. It can't be. This can't happen. I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. Well then, I believe it's time we continue on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable! Unacceptable! Sorry. I kinda want Adventure Time now. It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Excuse me. Knock knock. Who's there? Oh, who are you? Seriously, who are you? What's with this guy? I think I love Phoenix's little, like, thoughts. I think they're so funny. A strange, stuffy aura seemed to be filling the courtroom. I hate how these colors don't match. I truly hate how the colors are all over the place. Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees with when that man came in. Who on earth is he? Ah, it's you. Who are you? Hello? I'm pressing buttons. Nothing's happening. Is he just staring at me? Stop that. Oh. Sorry, I'm late. Edgy? The roads were packed, it's just me. Long time no see, Edgy? How you been? Swim much these days? Ah, hello. No, I've been so busy. Busy schmizzy. Edgy, my boy. You have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed. Reggie seems like to be his nickname for the judge. I'm afraid you're right. Very right. Sorry, but who are you? Ah, so you're Righto, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son. Thanks? So sorry about our little worthy giving you all the trouble. You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly. Little worthy. Mr. Wright, you know the district chief of police? I do not know. Hi, Tanja. Thanks for the hydrate. Everyone drink some water. Hi, unknown. Tanja, thanks for the resub as well. I appreciate you, love. Hi, host. Alternate Universe Ganondorf. Am I saying his name right? Udeji? Am I saying that right? Chief of police? He is a top-ranking police officer in the entire district. Stop looking at me like that. Name's Gant. Damon Gant. Pleased to meet everyone. So, to what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Oh, well, it's worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out. By bringing you this. Hey, that's my sister's muffler, so Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler. But to think that this was stuffed in that exhaust pipe. On little Worthy's car, no less. I hate these long pauses! You're making me uncomfortable. It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. What's this? It's what you call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. Chief. What kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth, how could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Now, wait a minute. Worthy. I've no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature, is there? Miles Edgeworth? That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel, but you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words. Oh. I can't remember, did these long pauses on DS too? Okay, I thought I was like, is my game broken? Are we frozen? Oh, what's going on? Hello? This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. Gah. The court accepts this new evidence, but I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes? Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife. The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it for me? I wonder? Yes? Well, I think all you do is push down that switch and... If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point at people anymore. Come on, just hurry up and open it. Oh my god, my controller's broken. What's happening? I'm not even touching it. It did it itself. Oh my god, there's a ghost. There's a ghost. There's a ghost. Because I didn't touch any of that, just saying. I'm kind of crazy right now. Don't scare me like that. I'm the one who's scared. Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off. And this dark red stain? Blood? Okay, so we had two knives? Is that what's happening? This doesn't excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutors and the police and this knife? Sure thing, not a problem. Not even a little one, really. I love that Ace Attorney borrows Street Fighter. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed at the police department. See? What a mess. The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this case here, so I can't talk much about it. Wait, so this is two different things? What is happening? Hi, folks! How are you? There was a murder at the police department? A detective? That's hush-hush information, Uji. Udeji. We haven't exactly announced it yet. Wait, so again, there's 2 different crimes going on? Wait a second, you said 5:15? That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Order! Order! Anyway, we're at the department. We're all flustered, as you might see. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? Why would you say this in court then? Huh? I'm good. Are you really? You want to talk about it? What's wrong? I'm here. My ears, they're open. Let me know. I got you. Fox, I got you! I could send you more unhinged things. I could find them for you. I can make you laugh. Want me to make you laugh? I can do that. Wow, 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 wow. I think we understand the police department situation. Well, Mr. Wright, 2 detective skills at the same time in 2 different places? Chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness. Like, why is he here? Yes, 2 incidents with the same victim. I love this case so much. How does that happen, though? How do you have the same victim, but 2 different locations? I don't understand. No need for unhinged things. Huh? Fox, you love the things I send you. Don't lie. Don't lie. Very well, however. Keep your questions focused on this case at hand. This knife is special. Okay, wait, actually, what do we have as evidence at all? Because this has been a while. It's been a week. Okay, we have Goodman's ID. We have the prosecutor's trophy. We have Edgeworth's knife. Parking stub. Blue Badger panel. Autopsy report. Wait! This literally says death due to loss of blood. 1 knife wound. Died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. Died within an hour and a half? Why is it written like that? Why is it written like that? Whatever. Goodman's note. Victim's memo found in trunk of car. 675-12-2. Lana's cell phone. Parking lot floor plans. Crime photo. Victim's shoe. And the switchblade knife. Okay. Okay. Trying to refresh my memory right now. Yeah, the problem with this case is that it's long and has a lot of evidence. Yeah, no, I thought I usually finish up cases in like 4 hours, but like, no, this one's fucking long. Good thing in future games they remove real evidence. Okay, perfect. Yeah, there's a lot to remember. Okay. Okay, this knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection to the knife and Goodman. What does that seem? Okay, hold on. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do when investigating. A detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this case, so I can't talk much about it. Okay. Okay. This one feels like... Hello, go back. This one. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. This knife and Goodman. Okay, it doesn't make sense to... Victim memo found in car trunk? Maybe? But I don't... Record of park... No, that doesn't make sense. I don't... Not the... Connects between the knife and Goodman. I don't think his ID would be that. Maybe this note? I don't know what this note means, though. You know what? Fuck it. Wait a second. Ah, at last, an honest to goodness objection. This knife. This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? An honest to goodness. What do you mean from Udaji? This is great. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. That's important. Why? Over here, we also have a memo on the victim, or the body of the victim. Oh, it's an S. What is this? 6 minus 7s? 12, 2? No, no, no. No, no, no. Your Honor, it's upside down. The print named on the memo makes it look like it's right side up, but turn it around, what do you get? 221. SL9. Ah! 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 Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9. That's the same thing written on this knife tag. Order! Order! Well, Chief? Ah, well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, righto. I win? Ah. What game is this guy playing? Love this shirt. Hi, Mom! How we feeling? Welcome in. Everyone's had my mama. How was your day? This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department evidence. This was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do the investigation. A detective was killed at the police department. See? What a mess. What a mess. Also, Mom, I know you're still playing Danganronpas, but this game called Ace Attorney, it's also very law and ordery like. You are a defense attorney, and you're just, you know, trying to get people off the case. Or, you know, pronounced not guilty. Oh, the partner was killed in the apartment. Oh shoot, what a mess. Okay, wait, this is a new? Wait, hold on. It was stolen from the evidence. Usually when there's like a new statement, I just kind of press it because this is new. Why didn't you see this earlier? So this knife was stolen? Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say. Was it in fact a murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice. Good show, little worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved. Well, this knife was stolen on the day of the murder, and it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edward's car. Hard to think there isn't a connection there. Okay, Jay's in here. Shapes of the investigation. Edward was killed at the police department. See what a mess. The time of the crime was between 20 You're fine, KJ. How we feeling? How we feeling? What else do we got? Did we just press everything? When in doubt, press all the statements. Okay, where did we... Okay, we pressed this one. Let's press this one, because I don't fucking know. Popping in to say, hey, before bed, have a good stream, homie. Thank you, KJ. Your hair looks really good, by the way. I'm traveling on productivity to BH. I'm here. Yeah, you rest up. You rest up. Trying to set next year up for success. Hell yeah. Hi, JT. How was your stream earlier? Was it today or yesterday? I feel like it was yesterday, actually. You got a good look in your eyes there, where I told my boy Sharp, hungry. So something did happen, but why wasn't I informed? Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? I'm dead. No matter, I understand. You were busy with the Lana case. Well, what happened? What happened in the police department that day? I'm pressing this statement too. Can we check something? I'm scared. Oh, Fox, a lot of these, all like the commands, people like will send me like a song that they want. But I think I got one for you. I got you, Fox. Wednesday. I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case. Ooh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. Oh, fuck. Where the victim was found, how the victim was killed. Obviously, he got stabbed. When the victim died, he said 5:15, so it's this first one where the victim was found. So tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. Wait, why can't you say where the body... I asked you where the body was found. The evidence room. Wait a second. I have heard of that. The evidence room. Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? Stolen from the department's evidence room. There's a connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy. We just go ahead and our ticket down to go to go to town on this case. I don't like that. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify with the details. It's not officially linked to this case, so I can't talk much about it. What it is. Press! Go off, detective. I'm telling you, I grew up watching Law and Order, and I watch a lot of crime documentary. That's not, you know, probably not the best, but I don't care. Chief, the defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. Yeah, you don't say. Well, out with it, Righto. What's your connection? Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright. The connection is a place mentioned in this testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife evidence tag. And we know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room. Indeed, there do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence. Stop looking at me like that! You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to figure out what you deduced right here. Chief, I request that you release your information to the victim at the police department, or on the victim, sorry. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all. Can we get the information? Unofficially? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. What? Really? What a guest. I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay? Why not? Press. If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Ah, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Oh well, I guess I might as well see what I can get out of him. The victim's division. Can we do the ID? Should we do the ID number? Because we have Goodman's ID. I think we should. This is how we confirm then, right? Yeah, fuck it. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. Keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is 5842189. I'm not gonna remember that. 5842189. 5842189. 5842189. Well, that's quite long. We have to remember these. It drives me nuts. 82? I can't do it. Oh my god, you didn't even get the first number right. I'm dead. This tells me something. I didn't even look at Goodman's ID number, but I'm just gonna say it is. I'm pretty sure it fucking is. Meaning. Has to, I think it is. But what does this mean? Oh, was I supposed to present something? Oh, okay. What to say? Oh, fuck. I hit A and not Y. Why? Oh, why? Take that. Hi, David. Witness? What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. No, it's just, I got confused. And this is news? Huh? Just come out with, like, guns blazing like you always do. The police departments, the prosecutor's office, 2 places, 2 detectives, murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh ho ho, is it yours? No, Your Honor, I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Righto. Personnel IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189. And this means what exactly? Huh? Wait, the ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82. I forgot. You didn't even get the first number right. Again! The number to the chief of police gave us was 5842189. Wait a second, right? What does this mean? That's what I want to know. The 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. How does this make sense, though? What does our witness think about that? Oh, sharp as a tack, Righto, sharp as a tack. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Yeah, Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department in the evidence room at the exact same time. That's impossible! So what we're saying is the same person was killed at the same time in completely different locations? Yeah, I truly don't understand how this happens either, but we're here, you know? Order! 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 Chief, I didn't get to finish reading for the objection. No! What do you want to know is why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Now, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error, Mr. Edgeworth. They're yours. What? How? How dare... We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you in the news. Officer Meekins? Mr. Wright, where have we heard that name before? Wait. Ah. Oh no, it's Meekins. I'm dead. Those eyebrows are huge. Excuse me, but is this Mr. Edgeworth? Anywhere on the premise? I'm here, sir, at the request of Chief. Sir, I've got your report, sir. What are the rules on hints? Only want to chime in when you ask. I feel like I usually don't mind backseating. But like, I guess kind of when like I really ask, like I'm just like, wait, chat, I need help. Like I'll like specifically ask, you know, so I'm not sitting here forever. But like a lot of times we're just like, what am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, big brain, big brain. And I'm like sitting here thinking, you know. David, I didn't say hi to you. Hi, David. It will come together. Shadow clones, you know? I'm dead. Goodman was a detective and a ninja. Y'all ain't know? I didn't know. Dang. I mean, to be fair, I just met him. He was like dead, you know? Wait, Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. But your officer, he told me. He said the report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident. Right to Bruce Goodman, murdered in the police department, evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on top of the report. Yeah. Why didn't you tell your officer to tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure the officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged. In any case, this is a serious error, a gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy. But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the courtroom as evidence. Then I... Oh, we had an ad. I'm so sorry. No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say unworthy? What? No, what was the second rule of evidence law? Mr. Wright? Huh? Oh, well, it's Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does that mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Righto over here. Good job, Righto, my boy. Huh? Oh, I was just doing my job. Cooked him. No! It seems like the police department doesn't like Edgy right now. I'm like, poor guy. It seems we have come to the end of this trial. I know what you're going through, a tough time, Worthy. With all those rumors. We were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. Well, yeah, they're gunning for him. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do. You'd better get results this time. Really. You have my profound apologies, sir. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sakes, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned. They're not fond of old Edgeworth right now. Honestly, I want Edgeworth to be a defense attorney. Put him on our team. Please and thank you. Judge Judy is next. The People's Court is here. Judge Mathis. You know how they always had like a line of different judges on daytime TV? All I remember is Judge Judy and Judge Mathis. I know there's more, but those are the only two I remember. Wait, did I just save? I think I did. Oh well. Oh yeah. February 23rd, 2:15 p.m. Wright and Co. Law offices. Mr. Wright, what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused. Oh, Judge Joe Brown. That's the other one. You're right. Is he still alive? Are any of them still alive? This is a serious question. The victim, Detective Bruce Goodwin, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot in the police department evidence room. What's this and the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car. Well, that's what we're going to try to find out, or, you know, at least try to. Let's do it. Glad she's in good spirits. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright. Huh? Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us. Prosecutor's office. Underground parking lot. Dang, I just realized Edward, like, doesn't even have a car right now. You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in the evidence room. No biggie. Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. The oil drum. Was it empty? The oil drum kicked over by Chief Prosecutor was brimming with water. Sister erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never. Both professionals at whatever we do. I trust her. Big words for a high school student. Well, whatever. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water of that oil drum washed it all away. Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright. Huh? What's that grin for? The situation calls for one thing, and that is... luminol testing fluid. Luminol? Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there. But wouldn't the police have already done that? Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try. Me? Why do I have to do it? I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it. Here, I'll lend you these glasses. Huh? You got an extra pair of those things? Oh. To test for blood reaction, just spray the luminol with it, or on it. Like this, see? Press the... oh, I'm using a controller, but sure. Let us find some bloodstains. Bing, bing, bing. Joe Brown is 76 and got arrested in Tennessee back in... What did he get arrested for? Wait, I want to know. Wait, juicy information. This is why this port was a little messy coming to BC. Yeah. So this is a blood stain? Emma, you're shaking. It's just, this is the first time seeing real blood. Okay, well, we definitely know this is a blood stain, but doesn't something strike you as odd, scientifically speaking, of course? I guess the location as well as the amount of blood, but mainly the location. But no, I guess it's right up over where they, because technically you just put the body in there and it was right in front of it. So the amount of blood. Perpetrator Detectives Goodman's fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood? I definitely think so. I mean, look at the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe. It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there would have been more blood than this. Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we found the bloodstain, okay? See? I'm pretty handy to have around, right? They'd have my allowance to buy that. Oh, we can't be sure the police evidence will, you know, reveal everything. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence doesn't fit their view of the case. Oh, hidden evidence. On a DS touchscreen, good. On PC, eh. I miss the DS. He was held in jail for 5 days on contempt of court during a child support hearing? Huh? Interesting. ID, thanks for the resale. Brahma Gang for life. How was your stream? Was it Saturday? My days are kind of all mixed up. I know you were streaming this weekend, right? So I think I have too much ice in here. I don't really hear a lot of water. Ha. Oh, it's this lady. I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Miss Star. You only trust your own eyes, hmm? Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house. Sorry, it's that kind of lead doesn't really get my mouth watering. It really doesn't, though. You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Star, but no, it's okay. It was my fault. For lying multiple times? Yeah. TBH, it was a complete disaster for real, but say it was better. I'm glad you had a better day today. How are you? I'm sleepy. But I'm good. Overall. You know, we're just vibing here. Thank you for popping in. I witnessed everything from the security room right here, but I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see? I was wrong to think that. Sorry. Sorry, you lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable. Stupid bangs. The bayangs. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the event was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear on the honor of the detective, she stabbed Goodman. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? Hi, Edgy! Welcome in! I feel that too. I'm sleepy. Yeah. It's been like raining on and off today, and it's supposed to be raining all week, so I'm like, I'm sleepy, don't want to do anything, you know? See where detective weren't you, Miss Star? Always, anytime I can be in here, I will be. You a whole vibe and a bag of chips with salsa. Thank you. Thank you. You're always pulling up when you can. I really do appreciate it, friend. It was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hard the criminal, when they faced me, they coughed it up. They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know? I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. I wouldn't doubt it. Every day I dragged the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect. Before long, they called me the cough-it-up queen. No one here, I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches. And you were let go? Fired? If these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. Big ol' rain in the Bay Area? Oh, we definitely need the rain though. So because of the incident, the SL9 incident? Huh? She doesn't mean. Huh? What? Do I present to her? That's written on the knife. And on that note, Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know? Really? That knife was evidence from the case, the murder weapon. It was due for a transferal that very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the incident? Huh? You want to tell me? I presented this. Do anything? Oh, it's probably the same. Okay, well they didn't give me anything else to talk about, so... I'm taking that picture from the guard room, but even I get flustered, so you went straight to the scene at the crime. Rushed toward the chain link fence in order to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The whole of my testimony, as it were. 5 minutes weren't a problem. Miss Star, your lying was the problem. Listen, little girl. I've had my testimony disregarded before, and I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time. That time? You have something you want to talk about? Thank you. I'm trying to recover from a kind of twisted movie. I could use something light. Ooh, what movie did you watch? I want to know. My nose is itchy right now. The incident really opened my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable? To who? 2 years ago was the biggest case I've ever handled. The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So they didn't solve it? On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. Executed? Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was they never did find the decisive evidence, not a shred. What? But the criminal was executed, right? On the basis of evidence of a sort. Maybe made up evidence. You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? The best part came several months after the trial. They found the real person. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolman. Others found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those? Myself and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be? Exactly. Detective Jake Marshall. Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined, and then it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten. Neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to the case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait, those lunches you sell? There is only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends. Boyfriends that can help me investigate. What does she have anyway? Just when all detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence. There has to be a connection. So, rookie, what? It seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Uh-huh. Then you should take this. A Salisbury steak lunch? I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his... Are you going out? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous, and he was nice to me back then too. But now, he's so cold. I'm so cold, I'm so cold, I'm so cold. Jake and I were merely cooperating with the investigation. We're putting the past to the rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. I see, thank you. Okay, so since we're at this, we should probably go to the evidence room if we can. Bet, of course. It's even busier today than yesterday. Like a kid at the amusement park. A real crime scene. Let's go take a look. Oh, we should probably go back, actually. Move to... Did we go to the Criminal Affairs Department? Or did we go to the guard station? This is new. This is new. I kind of want to go here. God damn it, I hit B again. The decor. It's the cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight. I'm dead. It's very obvious who it is. Do you just have like whiskey out here like this? Weirdo. Looks like a costume and a uniform. Captain! Hello, hello! Welcome in! I don't think there's anything really here. Oh, same thing. Okay. Let's just walk in, it won't open. I need a card key or something. Please, huh? Wasn't that one steak lunch, please? Oh, it's you. Detective Gunshoe. No time for chit chat. I'm a busy man. I need steak lunch. No time for despair. We've caught our criminal. Now we just need evidence. Criminal, you mean? You heard about the stabbing? So who did it then? I'm so confused. Biggest scandal. Everything's topsy-turvy. You mean that steak lunch pronto? Detention center. Okay, let's go there then. What do we think they arrested? Wait, how do I don't want to... Okay, move. There it is. Still, I do feel better about things a little. Caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman. What was that? Sure, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I was the perpetrator against. That's what I'd say. Meekins? But I know who you are. Wait, but why is it Meekins? This is serious, though. No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman. That's a little lost lamb, sir. You here to deliver a report? No, sir. How should I say this? You did you perpetrator officer Meekins reporting? What? What? It's not Meekins. No fucking way. Oh, you're so loud and annoying. I'm a patrolman with general affairs, sir. Sir? I can hear you just fine, Officer Meekins. I had some business that day, sir, so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir. So normally there's a guard at the evidence room. That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now, the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall. Marshall? Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person! Yeah, wow, 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 wow. He's a character. So what happened then? After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. And when I came to, I was here, the detention center. How long were you out? Days? Might I ask, what happened to your hand? Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir, so I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. A bandage on his hand? She also had a bandage on her hand. What's going on? Yeah, another similar between the case and the one at the prosecutor's office. First things first, I'm the realist. Sorry. Tell us how you hurt your hand. About your hand, did that happen during the course of the crime? Well, you see, sir, don't you think you should just confess? But sir, but there was something I could do. Nothing you could do? Sir, to tell you the truth, sir, when it happened, the detective pointed that knife at me. I just hollered, sir. Next thing I knew, I was unconscious. The next thing you knew, you were, Then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. All alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared. What? And when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. And the shock, oh, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt? The victim's body disappeared. That's some story. Interesting. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. If you have to label me as a perpetrator or victim, sir, then label me a victim. I would, but you happen to be in detention and alive and well at that. Ah, yes. Well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side. So you didn't know him. Sir, I worked in a tiny department, devoid of light and other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives. So, he was a total stranger. Why did you stab him? Sir, I had no intention of killing him. Sir, none. Nor did I have any recollection of killing him, sir. At least someone around here is more confused than I am. Oh my god. Drop this, let the whole world feel it. Hi Robert, how we feeling? Okay, intonation? I'm trying out here. I'm trying. I'm here lurking, appreciate you. I don't mean to pry, but you are the perpetrator, correct? Oh, I think I pressed the button again. I don't want to do this again. Let me do this again. I already did this. Oh, it's so loud it hurts my ears. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. God damn it. Stop it. Baby. Oh, my ears. Is there anything to present to this man? What if we presented this knife? Officer Meekins, this is for you. Eek! I'm scared of knives, sir. It's okay. This one, you take a look at it. That's it, sir. Last night, sir. That's the one. I was an apple, sir. In my dream, sir. And I was being peeled. On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife. He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot. Thanks for the hydrate. Everyone drink water. I want a posture check. I need that. You're right. This man doesn't even like knives. There's no way he stabbed him unless he's putting in like a good... If he's tricking us. I don't think it's Meekins though. Like, you know, there's no fucking way. I'm gonna present this ID to him. Think you can take a look at this? Hey, that's it, sir. That's it. That's what? My head was blank until this very moment. But, sir, now I remember, sir. You mean you remember what happened? Correct. That card was the cause of it all. This ID card? Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing. Better pry into this a little bit deeper. Can you tell me what it is that you do remember? Well, sir, you might say I'm a little lost patrolman. A lost little lamb, if you will. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman was in the evidence room, and that's why you thought he looked suspicious? Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card. Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far. That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing. Suddenly, he pointed a knife at me. What? Sir, I assure you I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and I leaped at him. Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him. Do unto to others before they do unto you. My own father's words, sir. What happened then? Well, my eyes, sir, everything went white. When I awoke, I was here. Right. So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you? What do you mean, Emma? Let's look at what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, and the victim, quote unquote, who we met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died. Oh! That's it, sir, that's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines. Huh? But you still ended up here? They told me if I had to be him, sir, on that day, at that time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. But you don't remember the events clearly? No, but the videotape is quite clear. Huh? Videotape? From the security camera. The crime! My crime! The crime I swore to stamp out! It's there. It's me. It's on tape. And you waited until now to tell us this? I'm sorry. Really sorry, sir. Hand over my badge. I don't deserve it. No thanks. I have my own. Alright, let's leave again. Let's leave. Let's go to criminal affairs. Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the chief detective's desk. It's Policeman Gant. Well, yeah. And you're sure this is all? You know what it means, anything missing? Sir, I'm sure it's the most likely totally perfect. We checked all his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, under his seat cushion, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine. Sorry, chewing. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away. Deal? Yeah, yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir. Look a little flustered. Righto, my boy. How have you been? Swim much? What's up with this man and swimming? Oh ho ho, Chief Gant. Reporting for duty, sir. Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? Just a little bit. Is Edgeworth going to be okay? No, Worthy. Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Sounds like an inquisition. Yep, well, they had no end of trouble with the boy since last year. You mean the incident of Gourd Lake? Doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, Righto? Von Karma. A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit turmoil, you might say. Why? They do anything just to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what the inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. What? It's okay, we want Worthy to be a defense attorney anyway. Hi, Finn! How we feeling? It's downright odd, I tell you. The detective getting killed on their turf, too. I mean, they're being the prosecutors, I assume. Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. What evidence is this? Now, Righto, I can't give away all of our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive. And I can't talk about that. I wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detectives trap shut. Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier. Huh? You saw that? Whoops. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him. How do we discreetly ask him? How do we discreetly ask? Whatever. Nothing to examine here. What are you doing? Detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. I know. The killer used the cassette tape. What a crafty trick. That gunshot was a fake. This is good. No one will expect a cassette tape in this day and age. Oh, he's writing a novel. I'm dead. Jerry! For 5 months? 5 months, let's go! How are we feeling, Grizzly Bear? Oh my god, wait, how's it going? With the crush, with the boo thing? Hello? I need the tea. Literally, when I went into your stream, you were raiding out, and I was like, no, I need to ask how the Grizzly Bear's doing, you know? What else do we have? We said the detective's desk. What do you got for me? Oh, sorry you had to see that. Oh, what exactly does Chief Police want you to do? Well, you see over there, that's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took every last piece of garbage in the trash can. Nothing on to Goodman still? Of course not. Well, except for this. What? You kept something? Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete. Lost item? February 21st. Interesting. I forgot what I was supposed to do. I feel like I was supposed to go somewhere. Was I? Oh, wait, something no. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought the day would come when Righto asked me for help. I was wondering if we can investigate the evidence room. I hate when he looks at me like this. Righto, please, do I look like a selfish man? Huh? Heck, if anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them 50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. It just goes to show you never know until you ask. And for you, here, you can borrow this. Huh? Hey, is the detective's ID card, isn't it? That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it. Yes, sir, it's an honor. You just run along now and do your best now. Later, folks. I think this place is a bad influence on the girl. My nose is so itchy. Bud! Hello? Hello?